What's up guys, I hope you all are doing great. In today's video, I will be sharing with you top 5 best loadouts for close range combats. If you are someone who likes to push enemies into the buildings, you should be using these loadouts. I will be sharing the playstyle with you guys. Choose the loadout according to your playstyle. If you are here just for the loadouts, you can skip to the part where I will be showing the loadouts. But if you really wanna learn what weapon suits you the best according to your playstyle, then please watch the video till the end. I'm pretty sure even if you are a new player or an experienced player, you will learn a lot from this video. I will also share a bonus tip at the end of the video with you guys so that you can use these weapons in the most effective way. So watch till the end. So guys, let's talk about scenario number 1. Scenario number 1 is where you will land your shots on the chest. Let's say you are someone who lands your shots consistently on the chest, then you should be using Latchman sub. Latchman sub has the fastest TTK when it comes to chest shots. Let's say you are playing with Latchman sub and your enemy is playing with WZM 9K or MX9. When you will get into a gunfight with that person, your chances of winning that gunfight is pretty high. In the case if enemy lands all the shots on your chest and you land all your shots on the chest as well, then you will win that gunfight. According to chest shot meta, Latchman sub is on the number 1 spot, ISO 45 is on 2nd spot, WZM 9K is on 3rd spot, MX9 is on 4th spot, and FSS Hurricane is on 5th spot. So guys, let's talk about scenario number 2 where you will be landing one headshot and rest will be on the chest. If you are someone who lands consistently one headshot during your gunfights, then MX9 is the best weapon for you. It is the most effective weapon for you. Let's say someone was using Latchman sub or ISO 45 and you were using MX9 and you managed to land one headshot, and even if they manage to land one headshot or all their shots are on the chest, you will win that gunfight. But if your playstyle is like you land mostly on the chest, no headshot in the mix, then MX9 is not the go-to weapon for you. That is the reason sometimes if someone is using MX9 or Latchman sub and you are using, let's say, ISO 45 or Latchman sub, you lose to those people and you are surprised by the fact like you are using Latchman sub, the most effective weapon, and still that person managed to kill you and you couldn't kill that person. It's because of this difference. If they land one headshot, their TTK becomes really fast and your TTK is slower than MX9 and you lose that gunfight. So if you are someone who lands one headshot consistently, then MX9 is number 1, Latchman sub is number 2, FSS Hurricane is number 3 in this category, ISO 45 is number 4, and WZM 9K is number 5th. Let's talk about scenario number 3. In this scenario, if your aim is really good and whenever you are taking a gunfight you manage to land 2 headshots and rest are on the chest, then you should be using Latchman sub, because Latchman sub has the fastest TTK when you manage to land 2 headshots, and ISO 45 is on the 2nd spot, MX9 is on the 3rd spot, FSS Hurricane is on the 4th spot, and WZM 9K is on the 5th spot. So you have to decide according to your playstyle. If you are someone who lands mostly chest shots, no headshot in the mix, then you should use Latchman sub or ISO 45. But if you are someone who manages to land one headshot during your gunfights, then MX9 is your go-to weapon. Or if you are someone who has a really good aim, top-notch aim, then you should be using Latchman sub or ISO 45, because if you manage to land 2 headshots in the mix, your TTK drops and your TTK becomes really fast. Here is the best loadout for Latchman sub. If you are someone who doesn't like suppressor, then you can use Spiral V3.5 flash hider. Here is the best loadout for MX9. If you are someone who doesn't use optic, then you can use a barrel, 50mm rear guard barrel. Here is the best loadout for FSS Hurricane. If you are someone who likes suppressors, then you can use Singard MKV suppressor. This is the best suppressor. Here is the best loadout for WZM 9K. If you don't like Spiral V3.5 flash hider, you can use Singard MKV suppressor as well. Here is the best loadout for ISO 45. In case you don't like suppressor, then you can use Spiral V3.5 flash hider as well. It's totally up to you. Now let's talk about the bonus tip As I said earlier, I will give you a bonus tip at the end of the video. So bonus tip is that whenever you are using these SMGs, these are built for close range gunfights. And all the SMGs, almost all the SMGs have their first dummy drop off after 10 meters. So you have to take your gunfights up to 10 meter. As soon you will take your gunfights after 10 meter, these guns will not perform well, and there are some other guns that will perform really good after 10 meters. So if you are someone who likes to push enemies into the buildings, or you take your gunfights at very close range at 10-meter distance, then these SMGs will be very effective. No one can outplay you. You will win majority of your gunfights. I hope this video was helpful. Drop a like, subscribe for more. I will be bringing long range meta weapon video pretty soon. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching, guys. Take care.